Hello, folks. This is Mike Sui here, coming to you guys again with another legendary video. I'm gonna show you guys how my Subaru app works on my iPhone. This app usually is for mostly Subarus, and most Subarus I think should be able to use this app. The newer ones, of course. So basically, on the first page, you can see it basically mentions the vehicle health report. So on the top of it, so you can just click on details. It tells you the vehicle is normal. You can actually pull up a full report, and it gives you much more information. When I had my old Crosstrek and it had some problems, this basically went haywire and crazy. I wish I'd taken a screenshot of it. But either way, this car is healthy, so everything looks normal. And then the main feature about this app is the ability to remote start your car from the app. You can take a shortcut, and it uses already existing settings. When you click on the start engine, you can just put in your PIN, and it then starts your car right away. It takes about a second or two to start the car. And then if you wanted to change your settings that you've had in the past, like change the temperature or make it, instead of doing automatic, manually setting your temperature, your fan speed, front, rear, defroster, whatever you want to do, you can just click manual. You can do automatic. You can do heated seat, which is really nice for both you and the passenger. You can set the engine runtime from 5 to 10 minutes or 10 minutes, whatever you want. And then the nice thing is that when you press start engine, it gives you the ability to delay it. So that's that. So now we're gonna go back, and then there are a bunch of buttons basically. We can lock the doors, unlock the doors. Like if I was to click lock, this is how it looks like. If I clicked unlock, it tells you, do you want to just unlock the driver door or all the doors? You can locate the car. You can send destinations to the car. So if you planning on going to a certain location, you need to use the navigation, you just put it up here. You click find a destination, it opens up a map, and then you just send it to the car. And when you get into the car and you start the car, it pops up on the screen, and it's basically the car asks you if you want to go to that destination. So it's very simple to use. So now we have on here, it basically gives us on the lower portion of the screen, it gives us vehicle status, offers and events, and set driver alerts. So we're going to look at the vehicle status first. And basically, we kind of saw something earlier when we looked at a health report. So vehicle health report, the same thing that we saw before. And then vehicle condition check. So this is pretty cool. This is new, actually. This is new with the 2020s. When I got my Subaru Outback, I did actually have this on the Crosstrek, but it's able to give you your tire pressures. I'm not sure why it's not giving me the tire pressures right now. Oh, I know why. Because the last time I started a car, I only started a car for a few seconds to move it out of the garage. So usually the tire pressures initially does not show on the screen till about driving about a minute or two before the tire pressures show. So that is why it doesn't show up on here. But it basically shows the odometer that I have right now on my car, how much miles I have to empty on fuel, and then my average MPGs. When you go back, and you can look for recalls, if there's a recall as well. But the nice part about this app also is you can make appointments for maintenance. So it does have a maintenance reminder there, and it tells you, actually, I don't know how they do this, but the dealership sends you a message on the app, and it basically will pop up on here and tell you you're due for a service. but right now I'm not due for a service. So basically, that's why it's empty. But for the car, I guess sends its mileage to the dealership or something. I don't know how they do it, but the dealership basically tells you when you're due for your service. So there's my dealership, the Belknap Subaru. So I can make an appointment, and I can just click on schedule an appointment, and I can call them directly from here. Or I can just click schedule a service appointment. I'm going to show you guys how cool this is. You can click on whatever you want them to do for you, or there's more options, that you can click on. You can say drop off your vehicle, wait at a dealership. It gives you the dealership address, and you can just set your time. You can make an appointment. So you can click on. So basically, what I did is I clicked on one of the dates, and then they gave me the available times. So these are the available times. So basically, which is really sweet. So you can set up your appointments this way. This is how I usually set up my appointments for my dealership. So I don't have to actually call them. Or the car actually lets you know you do for an appointment. And then it allows you to do it in the car itself, I think the last time I did it in the car itself. And then the next thing we're going to look at is the offers and events. And they have special offers. So let's check it out. Gift certificate, complimentary, tire promotions. I'm not sure if this is linked with a dealership or not, but they do have this on here. I'm not interested in any of those. And then they have Subaru events. I don't think there's any Subaru events that I'm aware of in my area. And then they have the Subaru Trade Up Advantage program. This is pretty neat. I'm not going to click on it because it actually will give you how much they might pay for your car based on your mileage and certain conditions apply. I think how many miles you have, and then the year and all those stuff. They let you know how much you'll pay for it. Okay, so basically here's the app. It's pretty neat. Oh, you know what? I forgot to show you guys one last thing. Set driver alerts. So if you have any teenagers driving your car or somebody else driving your car, you can put on boundaries. So when they go out of boundary, it lets you know. You click on set driver, so you can. This is a tutorial that I clicked on, but it's basically easy to use. They have a speed alert, so you can do that as well, and then curfew alert, so you can set the time as well. But otherwise, yeah, that is it. The top portion of the screen is going to be cut off so that you don't see my VIN number. But otherwise, this is a pretty neat app, and I'm happy Subaru has it. It works great. So if you guys have any questions, just let me know. Take care of yourself. Bye-bye. Oh, don't forget to click like and subscribe, share the video. Thanks.